Too much has been rigged in favor of CEOs and the corporate structure. And nowhere is this more apparent than the process by which workers form a union, or I should say by which process workers are blocked from forming a union. The rules promulgated by the NLRB yesterday tries to right this and to make it a fair and equitable process so that people can form a union. Very modest. What it does is it cuts down on the number of frivolous lawsuits. It shortens the period of time for elections. Sometimes it takes months, in some cases years before a union is able to be formed, in which time people are harassed, intimidated. That's not the American way. Workers deserve a fair shake. And if people want to form a union, they deserve that right to do so. These new rules don't encourage unionization and they don't discourage it. They just give workers the ability to say yes or no. And again, with a secret ballot. A study by the Center for Economic and Policy Research found that among workers who openly advocate for a union during an election campaign, 1 in 5 is fired. 9 out of 10 employers require their employees to attend meetings on work time to hear anti-union presentations. Workers are required to attend an average of 10 anti-union meetings. Well, it's time to right this balance. That's what the NLRB did. Not tilted one way or the other, but to give workers a fair right to have an election, to have a secret ballot, not to have it drag out for years and years with frivolous lawsuits, and to make sure that union workers also, that the union people have access to the workers to meet with them, as well as having the employer also meet with them. That's all it is. It's nothing more, nothing less than that. I've heard that there's going to be some challenges to it here on the floor of the Senate. Again, I hope that reason will prevail and that the United States Senate will once again stand up for the right, the inherent right of people to be able to organize and bargain collectively for their wages, hours, and conditions of employment.